Shall we play a game?
Well, good day and welcome. Welcome to day 33 of 90 days of Rocket League training. So there's a few of us here, and I think I'll pretty much get going right away. I just want to sort out one little thing on my video. There we go, that's better. Alright, so today is going to be a highly repetitive day. I'm doing 2 drills for the entire hour, and this is to help me. I need to fly upside down, and I can do it. Well, look, if we look here, you know, just Soma flying upside down I can do. You know, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty confident with it. And however, when it's actually going after a ball, that becomes a problem. So I'm doing 2 drills. The first one is this, is to take the ball up the wall and try and get a good clear flying backwards. And obviously that's a great defensive maneuver, but it's not just about doing that thing in game. It's more about the mechanic of flying backwards for the ball accurately, which, as you can see, I can't do. And the other one is very similar, which is simply this one, going backwards off the wall here, which is a big struggle. So I'll start with that one, and the idea today is just to get lots and lots of repetition on this drill to go try and get the muscle memory sorted out. Blitz! What? Dude, that's amazing. Where? How? You gotta send me a link. Oh gosh, you can't put a link in the chat, I don't think. Wow, that's amazing, bro. And welcome, by the way, if I haven't said so already. So today, again, just to stress, is all about high reps. And this is very much, I'll be making another video of my progress on day 60. So what you're seeing today is pretty much all the before stuff. Yo, the muscle memory sucks on this. Well, there's no muscle memory. I've never done this in any way particularly. And this is all part of my general process of trying to improve my control in the air, accuracy with aerials and so on. Scruffer! Oh my word, Blitz, just before you saw it. That is awesome. Dude, that is fantastic. Thank you so much. How awesome is that? And then we also have huge! I gotta go check that out on Reddit and see what you had to say. I'm assuming it's good stuff, or you wouldn't be telling me. Oh, Luke, I gotta tell you, I'm so tired of being beaten on my own stream at 1v1. I'm not saying no, but it's not a hard yes either just yet. Also, the reason I'm streaming early is it is Valentine's Day, and my wife, who's an angel about the amount of time I spend on Rocket League. I gotta pay it forward or pay it back or something. Remix, what's up? Yeah, well, Remix, you're at a, yeah. Call me chicken. But you know what? Start your own stream and then have some guy come in there and beat you while you're live. See how you feel about it. Ha ha. Actually, I don't mind. I just... the last time we did 1v1 on stream, I was just very unhappy with how I was playing, and 1v1 is triggering enough. So I don't know if any of you caught it last night, but I had a guy, there was a German guy I started playing. We used to play a lot of Rocket League together about 2 years ago. We got teamed up randomly and then decided to party up. Anyway, he hit Grand Champ yesterday. I was so happy for him. So he popped in the stream to brag a little. You know, I don't know, in December I made a video about, I played 160 ones games in a row. And during that process, I actually got to the point of being quite unemotional about ones. Just getting in there, doing what I can. And somehow I lost that unemotionalness. Because in the last month or so when I've been playing, I get very tense and emotional, and it irritates the shit out of me. Ernst! Nice, so I'm assuming you meant second and not sevened. Oh. So if you missed it at the intro, today's training is all about repetition for muscle memory on being able to fly comfortably backwards, going after the ball, which as you can see, it's very uncomfortable for me. So I need to grind that muscle memory hard. So I can now go backwards immediately, but my instinct is to turn as if I was right way up, so I'll end up turning the wrong way. It's quite interesting to see. Oh, Onaj, what's up? I missed you yesterday. Where were you? Better things to do. Wouldn't blame you. Haha, exactly, Scruffer. The guys who don't train are scrubs, and they're going to be hard stuck. And I reckon you can get away with not training up until... I mean, that just means your ranked play is going to be an absolute grind. But I still think, and the reason I think it is because what I did. I got to Diamond 1 without doing any training. It took me 2.5 years. But beyond that, if you're not training, the shit just gets too hard and the other ranks just get too good. On Edge, I'll check your message now. Okay, this is getting better already. New GPU, yeah! Nice. Holy moly, that must be amazing. How's the difference? So, as I said, it takes me about 20 days for training to show up in my game. I'm very keen to get to the point where this backward stuff and see how it impacts. And Scruffer, just to say again, thanks for the post on Reddit, man. I really appreciate it. That's so cool. Wow. Onedge, that I didn't even know you could run Rocket League with more than 60 frames. And then Zebra showed me one day. It blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. Oh. I'm really liking this drill. Woohoo! I guess I want to be at the point where I can air dribble this way, right? Or whichever way I am. Ooh. I'll try to go a bit slower. You see, suddenly now when I'm close to the ball, it's kind of hard. think I got a set of... I don't know. Don't want to say it. Hey, Elite! Sup? Yeah, I completely agree. So this is the start of that. Is just being able to get off the wall in an upside down position. And sort of being able to control the car whatever position it's in. I kind of, in a weird way, I kind of like this training because it's all just about high repetition, and you almost don't have to think too much. You're just getting the fingers and brain going. And I've been doing this for 15 minutes. I can already see a difference. Yeah, I know, dude. Well, one step at a time. This is all leading up to the eventual flip reset. So, just getting all the parts of it right. I did get a flip reset on the ball earlier. Kind of by accident, but, you know. Still, that's the start. Because this upside down flying has just not been part of my game at all. There we go. Okay, I think I gotta spend a bit of time doing... Oh, look at this! Look at this! Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, now I got you. Hamad! No. I'm working up toward eventually doing flip resets. Right now, all I'm doing is getting the hang of flying off the wall upside down. The overall problem or area I'm addressing is aerial car control. And part of that is being comfortable with the car in any direction. So I'm just getting the hang of flying upside down after the ball. Nice, Ahmad. That's really awesome. Mr. Lowe, another grand champ, slips into the stream. Woo! Now, I've done the post-to-post stuff. I can fly upside down. It's chasing a ball upside down that I can't do. So this I'm not too bad at, but it's... How's it, fella, sir? Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Which side is that? I always get confused. Here you go. There you go. Now it's complete. Hamad, I am champ 1 in 2s and 3s. I almost got to champ 2 the other night, but the last 2 sessions haven't been great. Was it making you twitch, fella, sir? Whoops. So yeah, today is just really about repetition, coming off the wall backwards, chasing the ball again and again and again, trying to sort out the muscle memory of going after a ball upside down. And really being able to transition from one way to the next as easily as possible. Nina, what's up? Now the other side is off. No, it's... Okay, you know what? That is so tiny. Seriously, 4 pixels, exactly. Everyone take a breath. Yeah, you know what? This will solve it. I know what I'm going to do. I'll just move myself slightly over. There you go. Can't see it now. What? In fact, I don't even know why I'm practicing mechanics. It's all about game sense. You don't need to have mechanics to get to Grand Champ, right? And it's not necessarily about specifically doing upside down aerials either. It's really just, can I be comfortable whichever way my car is? Yeah, just remember, it's not specifically about the shot. This is all leading up to the KevPert aerial car control and just being able and comfortable to fly upside down, sideways, and change and transition. And as you've pointed out, Jason, using the Coxet twist or the tornado twist to get into position, it's all just being comfortable in the air. And accurate. I'm missing the ball far too many times. And let's not forget, for this, eventually I'll try the flip reset. And as always, opinions vary. Hey, Skull has dueling dragons. Everybody, slow clap. That is awesome. Fellas, I was trying to be hilarious. The general rule of thumb is people who are shit mechanically will tell you how important game sense is. And I'm one of those. I do think though, especially in the sort of plat to diamond ranks, I mean there are guys who can pull off ceiling shots and like flip resets who have no idea how to rotate. So, you know, up till a point there's importance in either. You know what? That's a very good point, Elite. Fella, so you're on keyboard and mouse. The mechanics have to be the most important. That's like... Let's take a hard game and make it even fucking harder by doing it on a keyboard. I would probably agree, Jason, and my game sense is probably the only reason I'm in champ, because I don't think I have champ mechanics. Now this is the other drill I'm trying to do, which is hard, which is like the clear off the wall backwards. Yo. Ah. Yeah, my general approach right now is to have good enough mechanics to get me through. And I know you can do it. Oh boy. But I certainly need better mechanics than I've got right now. Hence, this grind. Jeez, by the time I figure out where I am, I've lost my second jump. Oh. Yeah, it's interesting, and they are in my mind there's three things. There's your mechanics, there's your game sense, and there's how confident you are in those two things. Those three things work together. So if your mechanics are really good, but your decision making and game sense is crap, it's going to affect your confidence, which will make your mechanics shit. So I think my game sense is pretty good and getting better, and now my mechanics need to match that so I can be confident in those and then take them higher. That's the Deaded Horsepawn theory of Rocket League. Oh, I'm doing the wrong drill. No. See, my instinct is to turn around. Still. Yeah, I agree with you, Scruffer. And probably a good solution to that, and I don't know if you've got access to a high-level player, but having replays analyzed, that's a great place to where you start to see your game sense. And for a start, I'd recommend just watching your own replays. You know, go high up on the replay and just watch the game, and then you kind of see the mistakes you're making and where you're not rotating to back post or you're double committing, all that sort of thing. There you go. Great suggestion, Jason. But if you can get a high-level player to analyze your games, that's enormously helpful. Yo, this is hard. For me. Yeah, that's the best I've done so far. Upside down. Whoops. I'm not sure I agree with you, Jason. I think rotations and decision making are a different part of the game. To me, a mechanic is anything that involves your controller. Whoops. The making of interesting decisions during a game of Rocket League. Whoops. Port Van, I'm streaming. Okay. Ah, instinctively turned around. So Scruffer, one of the regulars on the stream, posted on Reddit about what I'm doing. If you're on Reddit, why don't you go find it and upvote that sucker? Turn around. Okay. Well, certainly in just this one drill I can see improvement today. And the other one, so that's good. It's already making a lot more sense. Bench! Oh, killed it dead. Okay, let's see if I can get it off here. No. Trying to give commentary while I'm doing this doesn't work too well. Tim! Glad I could oblige. Welcome to it. I'm not sure that this is the sort of Rocket League you were hoping for, but it's the sort of Rocket League you got. It's the sort of Rocket League where you watch an old guy repetitively do a drill, which does have its own little bit of entertainment value, I guess. Oops. Oh, nice. Well, then it won't be unfamiliar. In case you're curious, all I'm trying to do is getting more comfortable and getting the muscle memory associated with flying upside down right. That's the entirety of what I'm trying to do here. Okay, I think I'm going to do off the wall for the last few minutes. Whoops. Where are you in your Rocket League journey, Tim? Hours in the game, rank, all of that good stuff. Now, interestingly enough, when I'm thinking about going after the ball upside down, I tend to hit it off the wall a lot harder rather than like soft when you're trying to do an air dribble. So I'm wondering if I just take an air dribble type shot. Yeah, I want to practice that now. A little softer. Well, what I am gratified by, I gotta say, is that of the drills that I think are gonna take me a few days to figure out, like this one. I mean, I've been doing it an hour, well, actually about 40 minutes, and I kind of feel like I'm getting the hang of it. I'll get it a lot quicker than I thought it would. I'll get there a lot quicker than I thought it would take, which is good. Okay, I think I might be ready tomorrow to take on the Kev Pert aerial car control drills. Okay. I'm very happy with the progress I've made on this today. I just hope after this I can fly the right way up. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, a little bit of black out there though. Yeah, okay. I think I'm starting to be able to distinguish from upright and upside down flight, which is good for... It's exactly what I'm trying to solve. That's where I've been struggling, is I can go upside down, but then when I transition, I struggle. Okay. I didn't leave the wall at all. Nice. Haha, liking it. Next is going to be sideways, because that's, for some reason, boo, breaks my brain. I agree with you. Same problem with me. So that's probably going to be tomorrow, is sideways. Oh, yeah, I tried it there. Yeah. I don't know if you saw, it's in Kevpert's video. He says you drive on the wall, you can move up and down quite easily. So when you got a surface there, it's intuitive. But suddenly here, you start to struggle. When there's no surface. So these now when I'm going sideways, I try and imagine I'm driving on a wall. Okay, well, that's it for me. Training jail is over, which of course doesn't mean training's over for the day. I'll probably do another hour or so outside of the streams, but that's it for now. That's my hour. I'm very happy with the progress I've made. I'm beginning to get the feel for going upside down or right way up and how to transition from one to the other. That's going to be very helpful in-game, I think. And then tomorrow, either more of this or the sideways stuff. I'll probably get into Kevpert's, with the stationary ball, the aerial car controlled pack. Tomorrow, it's probably going to be in the evening tomorrow because I'm working during the day for most of the day. I think I'm traveling about 500 k's tomorrow. So it'll be in the evening. Those of you who stop by to join me, as always, it is outstandingly awesome having company while I grind my way through this and improve myself. So thank you as always, and please do come again. Tell friends, spread the message. But until tomorrow, when I hope you will join me again, I am out. Peace!
Shall we play a game?